you guys hear me? All right. Can we do a sound check like this? સૌને રામ કબીર બધા team લોકો અને player લોકોને welcome and welcome to our sponsors as well. Thank you for joining us for this team appreciation dinner. As you guys know, Bhakta Premier League, we're trying to do things differently. We're trying to do things a little bit, unique. And so that's why we're doing something like this, a team appreciation dinner where we get to highlight the players, where we get to highlight what you guys have done. Usually in a tournament, you go home and you eat and then that's it. Nobody really knows who did anything until the closing ceremony when you hand out the final trophies. But we want to change it up a little bit. So I'm not going to take too much time. We're just going to get right into it. So we're going to cover a few things. Vimal Bhai is going to help me go through all the sponsors. We're going to look at the purple cap and orange cap leaders. And then we're going to look at the man of the matches for all the matches so far. So Vimal Bhai, come on up here and let's have a word from some of our sponsors.
Hey, good evening, guys. Hey, great competition this last few days, huh? Hey, I appreciate all the. Been this far, like this. That far. Hey, great competition this last few days. The players, you guys have done excellent, and Mother Nature was very friendly to us the last few days, except today. But congratulations to all the winners so far. I want to acknowledge some of our title sponsors that we have. We have Savant Energy, who's in house with us. Ken's here with us, so let's give them a round of applause. We have Lotus Benefit Corporation. We have Yash Bhai with us today. And then we also have Disaster Recovery Associates with Roger. He's not able to attend with us, but let's give them all a round of applause, huh? So let's bring up Ken, if you would like to say a few words to one of our savants. Yash Bhai was able to say a few words the other day, so we'll bring you up here in a minute.
You know me, I'm very shy. Oh, yeah. Hey. Hey, guys. First of all, first and foremost, I just want to appreciate you allowing us to be out here. Because, yes, we're a sponsor, but more, but what means most to us is we're a family. Thank you. I mean, what other organization can you come to, and I'm the whitest Indian out here. I mean, I'm the whitest Indian out here. They're like, kid, what the heck are you doing? I was like, man, if you only knew this group of guys and this group of family, if you only knew how they respected us and I respected them, then you'd really truly understand where we are. man. And I just respect each of you. I respect each of your families because me as a white guy, as how do you even, Josh? Hey, Benjon. uh, Sorry about that. My apologies. No, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not about the color of your skin. It's not about the who you are as a person. It's about how you respect each other. And when I'm out here with you guys, man, I love you and you love me back, and it's just so kind. Man, first of all, Yash. So Yash, a couple of weeks ago, we were in New York City, and all of a sudden, we just ran into each other. He's like, "You're where?" He was like, I'm at he was at a restaurant. It was like, man, we are right there. It's right next to you. I'm just talking. So I was right next to him. He was like, come and hang out with us. Come join us. He was like, man, you were such a kind person, and man, I love you. I respect you, and it's so nice to just have that kind of family. And for all of you, that's what I respect and what I appreciate. And so we're here for you, and we're here to respect you. And I love you, and just thank you for having us out here. So
Thank you, Ken. And also with Ken is Jeremy. So whenever you guys see them, thank them very much because this can't happen without all of our title sponsors and all of our sponsors. So thank you, Ken. Then we have also Yash Bhai. So if you want to say a few words about the last few days.
Ram Kabir, everybody. It was a great tournament so far. First of all, I think congratulate the Houston Samaj for hosting everything beyond all the challenge that they all have to face today, I guess. So I think they deserve a big round of applause for hosting everything today. And it was a relentless effort. And the team that was broadcasting everything with all the challenge, you probably don't know. I mean, they had to deal with a lot of stuff other than what we were dealing with. So they also deserve a big round of applause. And every one of you that came in to support this BPL, I think it would not happen. It was a good thing. Like a lot of us, we did not know each other. The way we play, we kind of underestimated something. But I think it's a good thing that the talent come out in a different way. And this is what I love about the BPL, and I give a more opportunity to all the others in our country, in our community, to step up to the game and kind of come forward and kind of be part of the BPL and kind of show that. Otherwise, they may not have the chance in their own team to kind of come and just go home just like that. But I appreciate the Houston taking the effort and starting this to a new chapter, I think, and we're looking forward to be part of the second one soon. Thank you.
Thank you. So here's a few more of our sponsors that we just want to go over real quick. We have ATF, Team Kachi, USA LED, Broadband, Tag Safari, Curve Hospitality, Mega Pay, Magani Insurance Group that you saw today at the fields, Polis Global, La Quinta, and Choice Hotel, and then Sahil's here in the group. So if you need anything with Choice, you know who to call. So, and we got Solar Energy, Predictive Mind Entity, and AHOA. So let's give all those corporate sponsors a round of applause, huh? We got some individual sponsors. Some of them are in-house. We got Raman Das that's helped us out. Kiran Bhai Bhakta from Childress, Hasmukh Kalidas Bhakta, Manulalu, Suras Kusal, Bhikkhu Dheeraj, Sailas Amrit, Mohan Dheeraj, Pradeep Mehta, and Jai Sriram Mandal. Let's give all of them a round of applause. Um, some of these are just some of our other additional sponsors, Monardata and family. They're sponsoring the trophies with us, so let's give them a round of applause. We had our auction at Homewood Suites, at Nimesh's Homewood Suites, so thank you for that, allowing us to use that space. Pacific Life donated the dinner the other day. Spanish Flower for tonight's dinner. Mukund Magan, Dhiran Bhakta for our breakfast, dry nasta. Prakash Kaka with the Limunu Sarbat. Bimal S. Bhakta and Notice Gordon for the breakfast that we're going to have tomorrow. And most importantly, our BPL committee. So let's give everybody a round of applause. Huh? So I'll give it back to Pritas, please.
All right, so I know somebody's phone keeps going off, so please silence it. So silence it. Then maybe you should go outside. I don't know why we're dealing with family drama here, but what is our samaj without family drama? Okay. Now I want to talk about our organizing committee. I know we're gonna get to the players. Ha 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 ha. Chat chat chat. Side conversations. All right. So I want to start off. Oi, Lambo. I can hear you. All right. Let's start with our organizing committee. We have Bhavin Bhai, Parth, Saurabh, Vimal J, Vimal S, Sidhu, Rusab. Did I miss anyone? Pritesh. Round of applause to all these guys. In case anybody is curious, we officially started planning this tournament the day after the Memorial Day tournament. Within 2.5 months, we're here. I'd say that's pretty tough. I was one of the people who said we shouldn't do it this year, but we did it. We're here, and I think it's because of your support too. So huge round of applause to these guys. Shout out to everybody on the food committee as well, led by Vimal Das. We have Divyas Bhai, Yatin Bhai, Dhiren Bhai, Upes Kaka, Kamnes Kaka, Ashish, and Prakash Kaka as well. I also want to give a special thanks. I also want to give a special thanks to the people who helped prepare food during the tournament. Mahila Mandar helped with preparation for Friday's lunch. We had the Wednesday crew that helped with cooking and prep work, and then also volunteers that were helping us prepare the food and help at the ground set everything up all the time as well. Some important people that I did not put up there, and that's a huge mistake on my end, is all of our staff that have been at the ground helping keep things clean, who have been manning dinner here. Huge round of applause to all of those helpers who've been working with us. કારણ કે તમને તો ખબર આપણા દેશી લોકને બધું ક્લીન ફાવે જ નહીં એટલે બધું ગમે તેમ જ ફેંકવાનું જોઈએ. So we have to have them. We also want to thank the staff here at 4 Points Sheraton. You know, we've been getting mostly what we need. I know there are some towels missing. But huge round of applause for the staff here for helping us out. All right, here we go. So let's start to have some fun. So as you guys know, we're taking some things from other tournaments. Of course, IPL started the Purple Cap leaderboard where they have a list of all the leading wicket takers. So let's go through the list of who's at the top and who has a chance to take over. I know, they're not here either. All right. ગ્લેડિએટર્સ વાળા છે ને જેટલું વધારે બોલ છે ને તેટલી ટ્રબલમાં આવવાના છે પણ ખબર નહીં મોડું બંધ જ નહીં રહેતું મોડું જ ચાલેલું છે. Only their mouth has been running this whole tournament. All right. So at the top of this list, of course, with a 5-wicket haul included in this. Vilis Bhai from Peerless Strikers with 13 wickets. My man. બહુ ઇન્ટરવ્યુ લીધેલા છે ને બાકી હો છે. બહુ ઇન્ટરવ્યુ લીધેલા છે ને બાકી હો છે. All right, at number 2 spot, we have Chirag Bhakta from Southwest Jai Hind. Chigo. Number 3rd, we have Samir Bhai from Dallas Rebels. On the 4th spot, we have Viral Bhai from Corpus Christi Destroyers. And then we have Hardik Bhai from Peerless Strikers with 8 wickets as well. Lihi, huh? Yeah, ekle એને હોની ખ્યાલ આવ્યો કે કોણ છે આ. All right, so I think one thing I want to point out here, you have people from 4 teams here. And Hardik Bhai નું luck જ એવું છે કે વિલીસ ભાઈ જ વિકેટ લઈ જાય. એટલે એની 13 ને આની 8 જ થઈ રહી બિચારાની. But huge round of applause to all the purple cap leaders. All right, let's take a look at the orange cap leaderboard. All right, so at the top here we have 2 Corpus Christi Destroyers. We have Chirag Bhakta and Vipul Bhakta. And then right behind them at 3 and 4 from Dallas Rebels, we have Kishan and Neil. You were there too. And then at number 5, we have Jigar Bhai Bhakta. Bahubali. All right, guys, so hopefully we still have some cricket left. And hopefully something changes here. So let's hope that this keeps moving on and we add some more runs to this board. Of course, we're going to move on to the next part. And I think this is very important, is that your team doesn't make it to where they get to without individual performances in each match throughout the tournament. So as you know, we always have a man of the match at the finals. But we've decided this year we're going to do something special for every single man of the match. Throughout the tournament, we're going to be giving a special cash prize of $51 to every single man of the match. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through each match, and every single match that we have a man of the match, we're going to bring them up here. So can I have members of the committee come over here? Bhavin Bhai, Vimal Das, everybody, so we can each take turns presenting the check. Sorry, we only have one check, so you'll be getting the individual ones later. This is what it looks like, by the way. It's pretty cool. So let's go to the opening match, the first one. And so for this one, we're actually going to make a committee decision, and we decided this was a very tight points battle in this match. Harshil and Vilis Bhai were really close. Harshil had 31 runs. 31 runs and 1 wicket. He only gave up 18 runs. Vilis Bhai had 6 runs and 2 wickets, but then he had only gave up 20 runs. But in the super over, Vilis Bhai hit a 6 to actually kind of win the match for the strikers. So both of you, could you please come up here to accept the man of the match check for that match? All right, keep it moving, keep it moving. Vilis Bhai bahut dur nahi jata. Next up, in the strikers versus destroyers match, Vilis Bhai again man of the match with 5 wickets. Next match, we have in the Houston Gladiators versus Dallas Rebels. Mitul Bhakta from Dallas with 63 runs and 1 wicket. Mithun. All right, in the next match, this got the tournament off with a huge bang. Chirag Bhakta from Corpus Christi Destroyers with a total of 76 runs. All right, next match. Dallas Rebels versus the Pearland Strikers. We have Samir Bhai from the Dallas Rebels. He had 3 wickets. He had 3 wickets and 2 catches. Old is gold. In the next match, the Titans versus Gladiators. The captain, Parth Bhakta, with 20 runs and 2 wickets. The next match, we have Gladiators versus Destroyers. The young buck from Corpus Christi Destroyers, Abhinav Bhakta. Young talent. In the next match, we have Dallas Rebels. Hey, guys. Hamari team noche. All right, next match. Dallas Rebels versus Southwest Jai Hind. We have Chigo. 4 wickets. Four wickets and 1 catch. You guys are so annoying. All right, next match. Houston Gladiators versus Southwest Jai Hind. We have Ritesh Bhakta with 34 runs and 2 catches. Not here? He's not here? Come. Uh-huh. Next up, Kabira Titans versus Pearland Strikers. Roshan Bhakta with 40 runs. Next one for Kabira Titans versus. Next one, Kabira Titans versus Dallas Rebels. We have the captain, 47 runs and 2 wickets, Neil Bhakta. In the next match, we have Kabira Titans. કેવાનો જ હતો જીગરભાઈ કોઈ બોલવો હોય તો માઇક લઈને બોલો ની તાકાત છે કોઈમાં હા છોડી દે. All right. Kabira Titans versus Southwest Jai Hind. The captain, Prayas Bhakta, with 3 wickets. Quick shout out to Prayas and Neil. Not first time captaincy for Prayas, but both of them are very young captains. So huge shout out to them for stepping up. Next match, we have Peerland Strikers versus Houston Gladiators with the big boy, Jigar Bhakta, with 59 runs and 1 catch. Next match from just this morning, Corpus Christi Destroyers versus Dallas Rebels, the young buck, Kishan Bhakta. $65 runs. He's on the orange cap leaderboard, right? He's 3rd place. Good job, Kishan. And last but definitely not least, Southwest Jai Hind versus Corpus Christi Destroyers. For the 2nd time he's coming up here to take this check. Abhinav Bhakta with 31 runs and 1 wicket. Yeah, so as you guys know, that's the last match. Hopefully not the last one. There's 3 more that we want to finish. So, before I address that, let me address this. I think the goal of Bhakta Premier League was, first of all, to get players on different teams, but then to expose our youth to different players. We have Krish Nandan playing with Corpus. We have Neil playing with Rusa, playing with Jay, playing with Kishan. Those 4 people probably never play together if we don't have Bhakta Premier League. So I think that we executed what we wanted to. We have people playing in different roles, and we're just going to get stronger as a cricketing community. And that's the goal of Bhakta Premier League. And at the same time, we're inspiring our youth of the next generation too. So I think we have a lot of momentum here. Successful tournament already. Hopefully we just get a result. That's all we're hoping for tomorrow. So huge round of applause to everybody in this room for supporting that. And just before I conclude, I know everybody's going to have this question about what's the situation for tomorrow. To be honest, we're going to evaluate in the morning. Right now, we don't have anything that we can add to that. The only thing, we'll have a quick discussion with the captains and 1 representative right after this meeting, after this dinner. We'll have a quick talk, and then you guys can enjoy the rest of the evening. So I appreciate you guys being quiet or trying. I know it's hard. But we had a good time, right? You guys had a good time? I know you guys had a good time. Hey. Huh? A guy next to Penny on the left. I don't know his name, but he's always fun. All right, guys. So everyone enjoy. Bars open. Okay. Bar's open. What? Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna open it up just for a little bit. If you have something you want to share, I don't really want to hear much criticism, to be honest. Um, if you have any criticism, just text us. But if it's something positive, tell us right now. Anybody want to share anything? If you go on for too long, we're gonna cut the mic. Nobody has anything to say? BK, you want to say something? No, I think this is not for the committee. This is for the players, for the owners, for the teams. You guys have anything you want to say? Vimal bhai, boy इज्जत आपकी दी.
So, Ramkavir, uh, hey guys, this is a lot of hard work. So give it up for the guys that has been working hard for the last 3 months. This is a lot of hard work. Uh, Another thing I wanted to say, like BPL started because they want to encourage youth. So whoever is here, especially the youngsters, talk to your friends, encourage them to entry like next year. Maybe we can have 6 to 8 teams. If we have more players, more forms in like certain times, whatever the deadline is. If we can get more forms, maybe we can do 8 instead of 6. We can do 8 teams. So something like that. So positive words about BPL, and we can keep growing. Thank you.
I think not just increasing the number of teams, but also lowering the average age of the teams. I think that would be really cool to see next year as well. Let's get to the Dallas Rebels age. That's the average age we want. Yeah, okay. And Gladiators. Anybody else have anything they want to share? All right. Uh, all right, I think that's it for tonight. You guys enjoy the bar, enjoy the dinner, have a good time, and tomorrow morning come with the buckets, and we'll see you at the ground. All right, Ram Kabir.